Cause we is back once again with another reaction video, bro. And today I'm about to bring you guys story number 2, part 2, bro. This video, man. Yeah, I reacted to the first one. The first one was creepy, bro. I love doing reactions to these videos and these stories, man. So we're gonna continue it on. Go down, like and subscribe if you guys are new for more daily reactions. Okay, and if you guys don't subscribe to the channel, at least hit the like button, man. Dang, we about to get into this. Thanks for all returning subscribers for being here. Let's continue on and let's get to the reaction. Let's get it. Story number 2. Oh, whoa!
I'm so bad at this game. Can't even aim. Can't aim, you say? Holy, I got you. Don't worry.
Oh man, all right, let's look at that. That's not what we're here for.
Back in 2008, Cloverfield was one of the biggest movies of the year, and I desperately wanted to see it. Most of my friends had already gone to see it, which upset me, given that I didn't want to be seen going to the movie theater alone. However, I didn't have work or school on Thursdays, so on Wednesday night, I figured I could get away with going alone to one of the small theaters nearby with a screening of the film at 9:30, since I knew it would be quiet.
I'm going alone today.
Well, I showed up, bought a ticket, and immediately realized the entire building was dead. I entered the theater, and much to my surprise, there was not a single person in there.
Dang. Yeah,
there were 2 large sections of seats in the theater.
Guys, if it's a scary movie, I'm not about to go alone, dude. Like, I literally just asked one of my friends if we can go. So we're supposed to go today, but man, anyway, that's not the point. But I'm not going alone, bro. Like, I'm not about to go to I'm not going to go see no scary movie alone, bro. If I'm sitting there all alone, like inside the movie theater, like if the movie theater is all alone, like there's nobody in there besides me, I'm not doing it. It's raps.
I sat in the bottom row of the upper section, which was seated just behind a tiny wall. During the quiet parts of the movie, which were very few, I kept thinking that I was hearing something coming from behind me. It was almost like I was hearing a voice.
Oh, and that's even worse too. Oh my god, that's even worse. If you go to the movies alone, you see a scary movie, you go to the movies alone, there's nobody else in there, so you sit in the front, dude. If you sit in the front, that makes it even worse. That makes the whole situation worse. If you sit in the front, because you got to worry about what's in the back, like what's behind you. That's what you got to worry about. But dude, if you go alone, sit all the way in the back, so you have your back against the wall, so you got to worry about, you know what I'm saying, like having creepy sounds come from behind you, because you sitting like having a wall, you know, sitting right there next to the wall. But that's crazy. I would never do that. But anyway, let's get it.
Is someone there? Nothing. Which were very few. I kept thinking that I was hearing something coming from behind me. It was almost like I was hearing a voice. Is someone there? Nothing. I felt like the sounds were just getting louder and closer, but I kept turning around and didn't see anyone. I felt like I was losing my mind. Eventually, the sounds became so loud that it was evident it was a crazed whispering. I was about to nope the fuck out of there, but when I got up and took one last look behind me, a figure popped up quickly from behind the seats just 2 rows up from me, arms flat to their sides and just facing me like a stiff statue.
Forget that.
I ran like there was no tomorrow back to the lobby, where I saw nobody, not a single employee. I kept running to the car, took a few seconds to catch my breath once inside, and drove back home. I tried calling the theater that same night. I never got anyone to answer. I didn't bother the next day, and I just tried to let it go. It still freaks me out beyond imagination to this day.
Like what? How random is that, dude? How is he gonna see some figure?
Someone out there is killing puppets.
Like, dude, that's crazy. Like, how? We thought there was nobody in there. Where did it come from? But anyway, that's gonna do it for story 2. Let me know what y'all thought. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't that scary at all. It's just kind of crazy how people just pop up out of nowhere. Like, how does that happen? Like, it was nobody behind there. That is creepy. Unless somebody was trying to like play games where it was like, okay, I'm the only one that's gonna be in here. I'm just gonna hide right now and see whoever walks in, and just hide, and then wait till they sit in front of me, and then you know, creep them out or scare them or something like that. Who knows? But that's what I'm thinking. That's like the only logical explanation that I can think of. But yeah, let me know what y'all thought of that story, bro. Let me know. You guys can also go check out my first one I did, part 1 of this video. I did another story reaction. Like I said, these is pretty cool, bro. That's why I'm doing these reactions, these horror film reactions, you know, because I know I had just recently started doing these. That's why it's new. I don't know, you guys were like, man, he been doing a lot of these because it's fun. But anyway, man, that's off topic. Like and subscribe if you guys are new. And if you guys don't subscribe to the channel, at least hit the like button, man. Dang. I'm gonna catch y'all in the last video of this story, bro. So let me end it right here, and I'm gonna see you in the next one, man.